and you get free delivery with the purchase of $50 or more. So the next time you think meat, go to 2327 MLK right here.
Agape Soul's Boutique. High-end boutique looks and quality with affordable pricing. Located at 6025 Martin Luther King Street South in St. Pete. Choose from our amazing selection of stylish, fashion-forward heels, wedges, boots, children's shoes, accessories, and much more. You can shop now and pay later, interest-free with Afterpay. Subscribe to our website and get huge savings on our...
If it ain't one thing, it's another. That's right. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Broadcasting live here on 99 Jams, WUJM, each and every Thursday morning between 10...
Are you missing calls from customers? Missed call text back is the perfect solution for busy business owners who can't always answer their phone quickly. We'll instantly text back a response to anyone who has called and received no answer, so you don't lose out on potential leads or customer inquiries. With our service, you'll never have to worry again about valuable leads slipping through your fingers. All of your missed calls will get an immediate response, meaning more conversions and higher customer retention rates. Plus, this automated process takes no time at all for you. Just turn it on and forget about it. Sign up now to start using missed call text back today.
The Berg.
Reach your leads anywhere, anytime with GetZot Connector. As a marketer, you're always looking for new and innovative ways to reach your audience. However, with so many devices and social media platforms available, it can be a challenge to connect with your leads and potential customers effectively. This is where GetZot Connector app comes in. With our all-in-one marketing solution, you can engage with your leads on any device and through various channels quickly and easily. Let's take a closer look at how GetZot Connector can help you connect with your customers, improve response rates, and grow your business. GetZot Connector is a full-featured mobile app that connects you with your leads and customers through various channels like Phone Connect, voicemail drops, SMS, MMS, emails, and Facebook Messenger. This means you can engage with them on any device and through multiple channels, which is essential to effectively reach your audience in today's digital landscape. One of the best things about GetZot Connector is that it allows you to create multi-channel campaigns that are tailored to the specific needs of each subscriber. Your own AI bot to easily craft messages that resonate with your audience and increase response rates. Whether it's using Phone Connect to follow up with a lead, sending a personalized text message or email, or chatting with your customers on Facebook Messenger, GetZot Connector makes it easy to connect with your audience on multiple fronts. GetZot Connector also includes powerful data analysis tools that help you track user engagement, measure how your campaigns are performing, and get insights on what content resonates with your audience. This gives you the valuable data you need to tweak your campaigns so that they're even more effective in the future. Some common questions and objections we hear about GetZot Connector include: Question: is it easy to use? GetZot Connector is designed with ease of use in mind. Our app is user-friendly and intuitive, and our team is always available to help with any questions you may have. Question: is GetZot Connector expensive? Our pricing plans are reasonable and flexible, making it easy for businesses of all sizes to use our platform. Question: do I need any technical skills to use GetZot Connector? Not at all. Our platform is designed to be simple and easy to use, even for those without any technical skills. In today's fast-paced digital world, it's more important than ever to connect with your audience on multiple devices and through multiple channels. With GetZot Connector, you can engage with your leads and customers on any device, whether it's through Phone Connect, voicemail drops, SMS, MMS, emails, or Facebook Messenger. This means you can offer a personalized, tailored experience that resonates with your audience, increasing response rates and help you grow your business. If you haven't already, sign up today and start creating powerful multi-channel campaigns with ease.
And you will be rewarded. And you know and what's happening with y'all? Good morning, good morning. Hey, this King Jab. I'm coming live from the Sam to Sam. How y'all doing, Tampa Bay? St. Petersburg, the Pinellas area, all the way across the bridge, Manatee, and the Tampa area, Hillsboro, man. What's up? What it do? How y'all doing? Hey, we got some things going on, man, in the community, man. Um, the biggest thing that's going on in the community right now is get up, get your butt dressed, get dressed, yeah, put on some clothes. Put on some clothes. I got some crackling in my mic. Put on some clothes, man, because today from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. is the career fair. There's 80 companies in the building hiring today, y'all. You can get there early and get assistance with your resume. They have childcare available on site, and it's 80 different companies that you can either go get you a job with or enhance your current situation with. That's the most important thing. I think people we getting so comfortable where we at, and sometimes you might have to enhance your situation if the rent man raised the rent. Okay, you have to enhance your situation then, you know what I mean? So there's that opportunity. And as I tell people, if you go here and get an offer, go back to your employer and tell them, hey man, match. I'm finna electric slide up out of here. I'm gonna slide. If you don't match, I'm slide. That's what it is. I think that's more than fair. I think that's more than fair. So yeah, man, even if you somewhere you working, you in that, especially in the healthcare field, man, slide through here, man. If you're not off, come through on your lunch, peep the school, you know what I mean? Come through, holler at a few peoples, then get back to work. But come here and have this opportunity to enhance your career. Hey, it's a man. So I know y'all heard about this. I know it's a sad situation, and the entire situation itself, dealing with the mental health and the loss of life. But the young father that killed his baby mother, well, he's accused of stabbing his baby mother more than 100 times and killing his 2-year old son. And the baby was found in the alligator's mouth in Lake Magori. The judge found him incompetent to stand trial, which is touchy on so many levels because it's like you want accountability, but then you can't not respect the mental health aspect of it if you can't respect it on this side and not respect it on that side. So you have to take into account that this judge ruling may come with some substantiability or some grounds, but it's ultimately more than sad that this little child and this mother lost their life. And I can only imagine the grieving. I can only imagine what they're going through. As the same with this young man that's about to lose his life, because it's not like he's walking away free. He may be sentenced to life in a mental institution, and believe it or not, that might be harder than going to prison sometimes. And that's for the simple fact that they make you take medication. So if you don't, if you're in that field and you work in that field, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're forcing you to take these psych psychological medications that will pretty much turn you into a zombie. So it's a crazy situation. Anybody want to chime in? 727-637-2416. That's what's going on in our city. I'm on the fence with it. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm on the fence. I just feel some type of way both ways. That's the way I'm gonna put it. You know what I mean? I feel some type of way both ways about this, and I'm just sad that the mother and the father and they lost their lives. This is something that is kind of it's kind of hard to deal with. What were you doing? I'm gonna transition and I wanna go back. Shout out to the family um of those people that are battling with this court case and the loss of lives. Shout out to the families. So I was laying in my bed last night. I'm about half asleep, and I must say that this new warning system that they got works very very much well. I don't know why they didn't utilize it when that whatever that dust was that's in the air that still got me having a little breathing problems. I don't know why we didn't use it then, but I would have appreciated because I figured we was under attack. That was what my post said. Well, ain't nobody got no explanation of why it's dusty. I'm just gonna assume we under attack. That's all I can assume. It's finna go down. So in the testing of the nationwide uh alert system, first and foremost, it is absolutely hilarious to me the stories about how many cell phones in prison that authorities found. I think it's a lot of cap too, because ain't nobody leaving a phone on when they stash it. So it wasn't ringing when your phone was off. So I don't know if when they turned it back on, it went off or how that went, but a lot of cap in that. So yeah, it was just hilarious to me when they was talking about how many phones that they found in the prison facilities. Um, yes, it's a lot of phones in the prison facilities. Phones are not legal in the prison facilities. My insider take is those men that try to control something that they can't control out here, they utilize their cell phone to try to control it while in prison. I repeat it if y'all want me to, but I don't think I should have to. So now you in prison basically with a cell phone harassing this girl. You calling her all times of night to make sure ain't nobody. Bro, stop it. Go sit down somewhere, man. Anyway, yeah, I think that was kind of hilarious how many people how many phones they say they found and the places that people hide these phones, y'all, is somewhat unbelievable. I've even heard of people hiding phones inside of their bodies. Imagine it going off from behind you. Dun, dun, dun. It's a weather alert coming from this man's backside. Anyway, I was woke up by the weather alert last night, and the update of the system, uh, whatever you may call it, was astounding, very informative. I I didn't know that I was going to get a loud sound and a complete thesis behind it, about 5 paragraphs of instructions. Uh, and there were actually tornadoes that touched down in Pinellas County last night. Shout out to the people in Clearwater. Some, people had property damage. It was tornadoes touchdown, so the warning was on point because it could have been you. I think that's a big problem with our people. From our psychological landscape, I think that us as a people, we don't care nothing about it till it happen to us. And it could have been you. All right, y'all. It's time for what they say. When you play silly games, you get silly prizes. Dream, if you with me, man, we finna go talk about my dog, Carly Russell. Miss I seen the baby and ran through the bushes. Carly, you did a lot of you did a lot for attention. You did a lot for attention. And I knew it was Cap when I seen the press conference and her daddy was up there looking like King Jab, like, man, I ain't no questions. I ain't got nothing to do with this foolishness they got going on. I ain't witness her. I'm here because she made me come stand up here. So Carly, man, we still ain't found the baby. Cause that was my only concern is where the hell is this baby at? This is crazy. But an Alabama judge found Carly Russell guilty on 2 misdemeanor charges after she faked her own abduction in July. The Hoover Municipal Court Judge Thomas Brad Bishop. That sounds like a judge. Thomas Brad Bishop. Judge Brad Bishop on Wednesday found Russell guilty on charges of false reporting the incident and false reporting to law enforcement, both misdemeanors. The state recommends 1 year in jail, the maximum, which is 6 months for each charge, and also recommend a fine of $831 court costs and a restitution of $17,974.88. Carly, I hate to be on the side of this here, but I think you need to sit down for a second, man. You might need to do a little like 6 months kind of time work in the kitchen. Actually, if you do the whole year, Carly, I think you can write some amazing novels while in prison. Like you're very imaginative. I think you write an amazing novel, maybe a memoir. Who knows? So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, let me rebrief this before I move on. They said Russell, 24 years old, dialed 911 on July 13th around 9:34 p.m., reporting a toddler walking around up along the southbound lane of Interstate 449 in Birmingham. They said she didn't return home to July 15th around 10:45, where the police see she was seen walking along the sidewalk beforehand. In a statement that she made to her attorney, Emery Anthony, well, you're a hell of an attorney, boy, if you got to represent Carly. She admitted to never seeing a baby on the interstate. And the lawyer's statement said that the client didn't have any help. And this was, I think she was, I told you I'm waiting for the OnlyFans to come out because there's something going on with you, Carly. You was doing something you ain't had no doggone business to doing. All right. So the lawyer came out and spoke on her behalf, which I think, Carly, you owe us an explanation. Like us, the black congregation should get an opportunity to grill. Man, answer. We got questions, man. Yes, we got questions. I want to lead that charge of, and we'll suspend your prison sentence. But you got to answer our questions. You got to answer our questions. So while I'm on a laughing note, man, I found this article that I think is absolutely disgusting because it's actually one of my pet peeves. And one of my pet peeves is when I worked at St. Pete Beach, it just amazed me how many people just took their shoes off and went walking up and down the road barefoot. Just amazing. So we have a slang term that they say Floridians use. I don't know. I'm a Floridian. I did live in Los Angeles for a little bit of time, but I've never heard of this one. But they say it's from the Jacksonville area, and it stopped most respondents. The survey conducted by a language learning app measured the hardest to understand states by measuring how confused the rest of the country was by each state slang word. Florida ranked in the top 20 hardest to understand with the phrase jiffy feet, which stomped 43 people 43% of the people that were surveyed. What is the meaning of jiffy feet? If my wife listening, she will know what exactly what I'm talking about. The phrase jiffy feet refers to the layer of dirt and dust that adorns the bottom of one's feet after prancing around roadways, driveways, streets, dirt roads, gas station, and really anywhere else barefooted. It perfectly reflects the tendencies of beachnecks, proud beach dwelling rednecks. That was kind of yeah, I ain't know. Wow. I was actually racist, y'all. Who live around the beaches. This is one of their words. So this is a Jacksonville slang, but it's actually one of my biggest pet peeves, and it's jiffy feet, y'all. Why in the heck is you walking around here with no dirty red? You walking around here with no shoes on. Dirty red got jiffy feet, y'all. If y'all want to know what if you want a further explanation, Dirty Red got jiffy feet, y'all. Okay. Uh, my next article is sad but kind of oxymoronish to me because I'm trying to figure out like they done did something to Vladimir Putin. Like he finna die. They say he's terminally ill and his death is imminent, and the Kremlin struggles to find a successor as the Russian leader. Uh, they poisoned Putin. Putin was man looking like he was ready to fight Jake Paul before the war started. But the illest thing about all this to me is I know they had to poison this man because there ain't no way in hell this man's supposed to die before Joe Biden. Man, Joe Biden around here on a walker, man, and Putin was just doing 300-pound deadlifts a year ago, and he finna die. Something ain't right. I'm just saying. I ain't choosing sides. I'm just saying I'm not choosing sides. I'm just putting my affirmative measure that something is not right with the fact that Vladimir Putin's finna die. All right, that's just me. That's just how I'm kicking it. Y'all know next year finna be election year, so with the election year, it's finna be a lot of pimping and pandering. Got a lot of old folks on here. Y'all know exactly what I mean. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a lot of pimping and pandering. As voters, I want us to just be more mindful and reflective of what we asking for and mindful and diligent to make sure that these people that are asking us for our votes follow through with what we asking for. I think that us here in St. Pete, our vote, we don't how do I want to say this? We don't have any accountability after we go to our time and cast our vote for our local people, and it needs to be done. Um, with that being said, far as the district where my business is at, there is that's District 5, St. Pete. There is a new challenger for the seat. So Deborah Figg Sanders is being challenged by a local real estate executive named Tori Joshua, and she has nonprofit ties, and she's making a play. The reason why I started my segment the way I started is because it's gonna be a lot of promises made, y'all. Oh, we gonna do this. We gonna do that. We've done this. Let's, lift up the bread and see what's in between the sandwich this time. And let's figure out, what we need for our districts and our communities. And like I said, let's be diligent about who we put in this seat, and let's be diligent about holding them accountable. I, I don't think that I ain't gonna, I can't really cap too much, but I don't think that many of the people that we voted for, and I'm not talking about nationwide, I'm talking about locally right here. I don't think that many of them have done anything significant, have done anything groundbreaking. I don't think they've done anything that is generational. It's just all cap. When it come to us, the black citizens of St. Pete, it's all cap. Nothing generational, nothing significant, and nothing groundbreaking for us as citizens, for us as entrepreneurs. Nothing. So let's consider that, like, because it's gonna happen fast. It's gonna be a lot of people, asking for you to box in their name at the ballot. But you make sure you have your interest in hand and you show up. Let's just stop. Oh, I like him. Oh, who you vote for, girl? No, show up and find out, because the person that's giving you knowledge on who to vote for might not have the same interest as you. So show up and show out, man. Let's be informative. That's gonna be my standpoint coming into this next election. Is we gonna inform the people. We gonna have information, man. I might start me a podcast talking about take the bread off the sandwich. That might be the name of it, man. I want people to know it's real, and I want us to have a clear understanding of what we looking for and what we need. And hey, man, this is us right here. So while I'm talking about that, and while I'm talking about us as citizens in the city and how we vote, it's very pertinent that we keep in mind that St. Petersburg has no form of industry. The form of industry that they're trying to bring here is tech. And a lot of our kids are not ready for that. Pinellas County School graduate our kids and they can barely read. Yeah. Well, I don't say they graduate them. They let them walk across the stage with their little hat and gown and give them a empty thing at the end. It's all prompt of circumstance, just like the song is, right? But we have no industry here. We have nothing that makes the city of St. Petersburg money. So the only money that the city making is what we paying, what they just raised for them to take out our trash and our utilities. Got a $454 light bill. Like, I don't know why the hell my bills be higher than everybody else. I think it's personal, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just paying them and crying at the same time. Um, so that's the only way this thing makes money. And one of the things I proposed, one thing me and my brother was talking about was St. Petersburg needed we worrying about a dome and a baseball field, man. We can put a movie studio here. They're building them all around Atlanta. And they're self-contained ecosystems. A movie studio, and they're employing 5 to 10,000 people. They gotta eat. They gotta wear clothes. They gotta wear shoes. They need crafts. They need things, and if you're filming a movie, you want to actually maybe live here during the duration of your filming. Very important. So, why I say all that? Article came out. Movies you didn't know that were filmed in Tampa Bay. The first reason why they said that you should film, one of the first benefits of filming movies in Tampa Bay is the natural beauty and diverse landscapes. Tampa Bay boasts a wide range of natural landscapes and can cater to a wide array of film genres, from white sandy beaches along the Gulf of Mexico to lush subtropical forests in the region. Filmmakers have access to an abundance of stunning backdrops, which is true. And you've seen a lot of this in the movie Dolphin Tale. Also in Tampa Bay, we got year-round sunshine. Like literally, it's gonna be cold around here for about 7 to 10 days. Other than that, yeah, it's gonna be a little sunny out there. We have a lot of urban and historic charm. They're pointing at a lot of places in Tampa, in Ybor City, which, I mean, I guess if you want to get that old Western look, I guess if you want to look like an old Western, you can go down Ybor City. I mean, I don't know. Tampa Bay is called a film-friendly community. Absolutely. Versatile filming locations and a cultural, historical significance. I hate when these people write articles, man. So what movies was filmed right here in Tampa Bay that you might not know about? Because they talking about all the Tampa Bay. Then when it come down to it, Ocean's 11 in 2001, a lot of the films in the Heist remake were filmed at the Derby Lane. I didn't know this. They had a dog racing in the background, and the heist scene in Ocean's 11 was filmed at the Derby Lane. Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This Ransom Riggs debut novel, which was first in a well-known young adult book series, is set in the nearby city of Sarasota. Riggs grew up in Inglewood. Tim Burton, a native of the region, rented out various Tampa Bay locations for his movie adaptation. Hillsborough, Pinellas County are namely a few. So yeah, that I don't remember seeing that. And then this one for the ladies, Magic Mike. was filmed right here in Tampa Bay. I think they made that after the Sarasota Nasty Boys and the BDP Posse. I think they stole this from all our old dance crews, y'all. We yeah. I don't know if y'all youngsters knew it or not, man, but we used to have dance, like y'all talking about gang banging. We had dance crews. You had to be gang. You had to because I can't dance, but they had to be able to dance. So Magic Mike was filmed in Tampa Bay nightlife scene. Tampa Bay has actually Tampa has one of the largest uh uh get, well, I don't really know other word for it than sex industries other than Las Vegas when it comes to strip clubs and adult themed things on that little strip out there on Dale Mabry. So another movie film around here was Edward Scissorhands. I did not know this. And they say that the house that was filmed can be found on the Pasco County side of Lutz. And it's actually still there. That's what's up. Another one was Goodfellas. At the Char Pal Lounge on Bush Boulevard, it was a scene with Jimmy Conway as Robert De Niro and was threatening a debt collector. In reality, the mob buddies owned the location in the 1970s and was frightening. Okay, so yeah, parts of the Goodfellas was filmed in Tampa. A lot of mobs to stay in Tampa. I can't front on that. I done met a few. A lot of mobsters stay in Tampa, man. And they say the mobsters is coming back, and they gonna be coming back because guess what? Tampa Bay finna be being rebuilt. St. Pete finna be in rebuild. So they say the mobsters coming back to put their hands on that, y'all. Y'all heard me? They say they coming back to put their hands on that, y'all. I got some comments, y'all. I'm over here in here playing. Oh yeah, it's Jiffy Feet. Oh, Jiffy Feet. Oh man, hey, somebody going hard on the mail, man. Hey man, I want we I would love for our mail to come interview here with us on the Breakfast Club, man, on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Um, I seen the support for the new station, and I know that's your frat brother, but you know we've been here in the hood, baby. We've been in the trenches now. Come holler at the community radio, man. Where we at? You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. Yeah, Jiffy Feet, y'all. And so, and my wife put it out. We do have a wow, the House of Cat. It's the movie that was filmed at Agape Souls that I was telling y'all about. It's the movie's called House of Cat. It looks amazing, and it's gonna be premiering on Amazon Prime in 2024. So you know, shout out to the House of Cat. Shout out to Little Winter. I think Winter, y'all. Winter like Miss LA because she got that high gimme voice, but she sing. And it was like, this your song? And I was like, ooh, I get it. You got that high pitched voice, but you got a soulful song voice. So in another article that my wife was warning me about because she know I'll probably come to a mini stroke, especially dealing with T-Mobile. Boy, listen here. If it's any terrorist in my life, it will be T-Mobile by Metro by Sprint, whatever the hell y'all might call it, boy. Because the fact that I have to call y'all and uncomfortably, but specifically ask y'all, listen, can I speak to someone that has English as their first language? Yeah, that's true. Like, this is uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to talk. Bro, if you got an accent, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Call it as you want. this is customer service, and we got a language barrier. I can't do it. T-Mobile is finna sneak and upgrade everybody plans, y'all. They say the migration date is expected to be different from everyone, and the timing will depend on the customer's billing cycle. Regardless, it will begin to reflect on November's invoice and will start around November 14th. Moreover, T-Mobile customers are reminded you will not be entitled to bill probation since they simply migrated to a new plan. The price increase is still not confirmed as of the moment, but customers might see an increase of $5 to $10 increase per line. Hold up, I got six. Oh, I got six. Man, you a $5 to $10 increase? You over y'all trip? Okay, if anybody got any way or figured out a way that you can go to another phone company and keep your same phone number, man, y'all let me know. Cause T-Mobile tripping, bro, and I swear I be Spectrum cellular around here. Man, I ain't finna play games with y'all, bro. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Like I feel like Pac, man. I feel like Pac, man, for real. Like, don't hit them up, man. T-Mobile, man. You too. Sprint, Metro, y'all too, man. I'm talking about all y'all go die slow. I'm sick of y'all, bro. Like for real, man. I feel like Pac gonna hit them up, man, and I'm calling out all the phone companies, man. I'm sick of y'all. Hey, hey, guess what, y'all? Guess what? Y'all know I like doing community work, man. I like to do stuff for my community. I like to be involved with the people in the community, man. And you know, it's King Jab, bro. I step off in the hood, holler at the people in the hood. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be starting a position as a navigator for healthcare, for open enrollment, for that Obamacare, y'all, which is very important because thousands of Floridians are losing Medicaid coverage. Who is those Floridians that are losing? I had a lady up here talking about that. I had a guest talking about that. As soon as my guest spoke on that, my son, my college student, lost his health care coverage. He lost his health care coverage. Me yesterday, I'm in the health place marketplace signing him up for health care coverage because he has a heart condition and he needs to see a doctor and he gets medication. So it's real out here when people think, oh, they losing Medicaid, or here you go again. It don't affect me till it happen to me. Can't think about that because they say since they say millions of people across the country have lost Medicaid coverage so far this year, and the state told the Senate committee Wednesday that the cause of those drops are due to unwinding coverage after federal COVID-19 rules ended in April. A number of people on Medicaid skyrocketed during the pandemic as most of people lost their jobs to shutdown. The federal government also prevents people from taking people off that coverage. But since then, Florida has dropped 250,000 people from coverage, and about half of those are kids. The people that are dropping from coverage are our young adults. So, yeah, I'm gonna be out there, man. I'm gonna be out there on it. We go time to and figure this out, man. Whenever I can help you, I can help you. I'll be out there to help you, and we're gonna figure this out. My next story is something that has actually affected me because I come on here and I tell y'all game and listen, man, I be utilizing this stuff. I don't just be in here kicking and kiki and kaka. I be utilizing this stuff. So when my guest a few weeks ago came on here and we was talking about FEMA and we was kicking that FEMA game. Y'all know that the Department of Economic Opportunity had unemployment money funding for those that were affected by the hurricane. It's a disaster. It's a DAU unemployment. We be sleeping. But the biggest part about that is the DEO, Department of Economic Opportunity, is on some foolishness, right? So y'all ride with me, right? This is the story of that name sounds familiar. So Ron J. Robertson, that name sounds familiar. Say during the pandemic, her and her husband, like so many other workers, found themselves out of work and struggling to make ends. And she held on as long as she could before applying for unemployment. Uh, she said it was about September 2021 when she applied, and there was no time frame for back to work for him. And it wasn't because it wasn't working because I was a stay at home. I said I need the money to help us pay bills and survive through this. So the pandemic ended, and she and her husband went back to work, and unemployment is now a thing of the past. That was until July when she got this letter saying she owed the state money because she was overpaid $2,200. She said she was overwhelmed, couldn't believe that it was happening. She filed paperwork and asked for a waiver, but that was denied. And she's heard nothing. She said I started freaking out because I never owe anything, blah, 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 blah. So even before the pandemic, y'all, the Florida Department of Economic Opportunity has been plagued with issues handling unemployment. People such as myself and other people that I assisted were locked out. You can't get nobody on the phone. Payments was missed. And the DEO had a data breach. And then a state investigator showed that the online system was never tested and failed when thousands of people tried to access the benefits. So, what's the correlation between me and Saraja? They just told me the same thing. Man, I applied for these disaster money, and I think it's like $11,000. Then they told me, oh no, you was denied because you was overpaid $278. Y'all, these government programs, bro. These government programs, y'all, has a lot of foolishness going on with them, right? The most important thing you got to remember too is when you call in, a lot of times if these people don't want to help you, especially if you don't sound like them. So you calling in with the I don't know, I think so. Let me see some. People have no intentions on helping us because you don't sound like them. We know all top. Oh, he ain't one of us. So we ain't gonna help you through this. Now I done seen this with unemployment. I done seen this with SBA loans. I done seen this with everything. It's a FEMA. I went to apply for FEMA and pretty much FEMA sending you to the SBA for an SBA loan, which is weird. But I'm going through the process to see how that goes. So yeah, y'all realize that hey man, sometimes we gotta strap up and fight. And I like what Kirk Franklin said. I like what Kirk Franklin said. I think Kirk Franklin said, well, we gotta fight wounded. We gotta fight wounded, y'all. Hey, shout out to I got Mr. JB on here. Hey, I'm on my way, man. Get high, St. Pete, man. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Hold on 1 second. Let me throw my banner up there. I was just trying to get through these stories. First and foremost, no, we gonna come back to get high, St. Pete. First and foremost, man. Before I slide up out of here, the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, y'all. King Jab and the whole clique, man. We're gonna have the whole clique out there. We're gonna be live remote for the Story 727 meet and greet. This is October 29th, all day long from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. The location is the Campbell Park Rec Center, 601 14th Street South. We got a special guest host. The Queen Bee gonna be there, and we got our very own Miss Lil Kiana Jr. Cheyenne. Cheyenne gonna be performing, man. If you haven't never heard this young lady's voice, you missing something. Shy family, but Shy can blow, bro. Live. Not through the wire, through the photosynthesis. Shy can blow live, y'all, for real. So if you ain't seen Shy, my advice for you is come through and just check out and catch that performance. Please, you don't miss this. Story 727 meet and greet, y'all, with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm gonna be there in two capacities, right? I'm gonna be there as part of the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, and I'm gonna be there as part of Story, y'all. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show out, man. Y'all make sure that's the 29th October at Campbell Park Rec Center. We're gonna be there all day. I'm gonna holler at Miss Peanut, man, and get some peanuts out there too, y'all. Yeah, man. I'm gonna holler at Miss Peanut. I'm gonna get Miss Peanut out there for this here. Yeah. Yeah. So right now, Mr. John Bailey already there, y'all. Right now at the Coliseum. This is 535 4th Avenue North, St. Petersburg, Florida, 33701. Right now at the Coliseum, y'all, is Get Hired St. Pete Career Fair. I need you to get there. We have over 80 participating employers. Healthcare along every industry that you can imagine. The city of St. Pete, the police department, the fire department, the National Guard. Get man, whoever that get them off your couch today and tell them they need to get to the Coliseum. Whoever that may be, whoever need to hear this, get them off your couch today and tell them they need to go to the Coliseum. And they need to go down there early so they can get the people to assist them with their resume. So if get that person off your couch today, and if it's you that's out there that you feel like your current situation, the aggravation and the paycheck ain't matching, get down here and up your ante, man. Take your time, get down there, talk to some people. If you get an offer, consider your offer and go back to your current employer also and tell them, hey, I got an offer for this. Can you match? And that'll be the perfect time to consider, hey, well, you can't match. Here go that 2 weeky. Here go that 2 weeky. We out of here. Make sure you give them that 2 weeky notice, man. You know what I mean? I just want to stress the importance of this event. I want to let you know that I have personally seen 100 plus people get hired on the spot. The atmosphere is crazy. The smile and the look of appreciation on people's faces is amazing. And this event is just not set up to get these companies here to hire you. This event is set up to get these companies here to hire you, and the people that's running this event is following up with these companies to make sure that you're still with them and how you doing. So get down there, man. Coliseum. I gotta go switch up and change clothes, so I'm gonna be around like 11:30, 12ish. But I'm falling through. I'm coming through, and I'm actually coming through, man, to see what's popping today, man. I want to see what's popping with it. So meet me there, man, around like 11:30, 12:30. Meet me there around around Brother Jabbar time. Jabbar liable to get there anyway. But Jabbar might pull up 2:47 to 3 p.m. But Jabbar was in the building. Hey man, it's King Jal, the voice of the people. Thank you for listening to me. Y'all be careful out there. It's raining, it's windy. The temperature done dropped down. Y'all can bring out them little ugly behind boots. Put your kids on something warm before you take them to school. Cause they gonna be a little snotty nose and spreading germs. And yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate it. Y'all take care, and we out.
St. Petersburg.
Total Praise. That's right. Total Praise. Broadcasting live each and every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning from 9 a.m.
Hello, friends and neighbors of District 7 and the greater St. Petersburg community. Welcome to the District 7